Hey guys, Lock here with The Princess and the Robot, the latest iteration of, well, The Princess and the Robots. Sorry if the lighting's not the greatest. I will do my best anyway. It's a little blurry. It's a $4 camera. But a few changes include the fact that obviously it's a single robot now, which means you don't have to pay attention to both robots. It does mean that the tiles have more commands on them. Because they have to this single one has to cover more grounds. You still start off the same, remove 3 tiles, but you also have 5 tokens. This is if you're really daring you're going to use 5. Most of the time I find I use 2 or 3. These get dropped in your path, they protect you along the way. I'll explain that as we go. One more quick change for those of you who've already watched. The princess only moves 2 spaces. They can move kitty corner, or however, they can move along sides, and they can double move in an angle, however you choose, as long as it's only 2 spaces on princess tiles. So I'm going to start off setting it up for myself. I've set it up so the princess, all of these have been flipped over this way, vertical. Very important to make it that way so that you have that consistency. Princess in the middle, the only unflipped tile. Robot in her mirrored position on the right side here. So, first move. I have 4 different directions I can pick right off the bat. I have to be kind of careful, but for the sake of demo, I want to show off the craziness because I'm not showing the full game. So I'm going to start off by placing here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, the robot has to follow the first command first. 1, 2, and 3 aren't triggered, so I can now remove this, flip the tile. Princess moved at a diagonal upward to the right, so that's the direction I'm going to flip the tile. Next command set, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, both take it that way, but you know what? Before 2 even gets to happen, 1 happens. Robot flips the tile coming from the bottom right. You flip from the bottom right, goes up. Now the next command. So all these commands are ignored, though the gem stays there until all triggered events from this tile are done. So now 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 3 are not possible. The robot stops. I take the gem. Oh yikes, so I already lost my very first tile. And the game's just going to continue like this until one of 2 things happens. 1, you can't place any more tiles. Princess fails to recover her kingdom. Game over. 2, you're able to place all of the tiles and then end game scoring. Now you calculate, okay, there's 18 tiles, possibly more if you use the royal privilege. Question is, who has more? Princess or the robot? If it's the princess, you win. If it's the robot, sorry, you lost. With that said, best of luck. I hope you enjoy. I'm enjoying the new changes myself. It's a nice little thinky game now. Got a nice little crunch. Let me know if it is still too complex. Hopefully it makes sense that each command is canceled upon triggering a new one. And I hope that order of operation makes sense. Let me know if it does. Let me know if it doesn't. I want to hear from both sides. And with that said, thank you for watching and keep creating.